are a company that believe in the mind, body, the spirit, and a legacy. Um, as you can tell, our company is made up of our CEO all the way down to our director of travel. With all the people that we have on board, we have over 221 years of pure excellence and pure service of direct selling experience that leads Traverse Global. Travel and leisure, one of the things that most people truly love doing. And this is what Traverse Global will offer you. The opportunity to be able to travel how you want to and at your leisure, giving you the pleasure and the opportunity of being able to do whatever it is that you want to do with this company. Quick question for my two guests: if money and time was not an object, and if Ken was writing the check, matter of fact, if Quincy Jones was writing the check, where would you like to go?
Hawaii.
I like that place. Very beautiful. How about you, man? Fiji? Good deal, good deal. And real quick, since y'all know me as Quincy Jones, what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? You gonna be Jessica Bill? And you are?
Desmond.
Desmond. I don't know nobody. Oh, Desmond Trufant. Yeah, you play with the file. So look, very great, very nice place to choose, Hawaii and Fiji. And Quincy Jones gonna be cutting the check for you. So with that being said, how about going to Disney World? Are either of you big kids? Would you like to go and spend some time with Mickey, Minnie, Daffy, Donald, anybody there? Okay, good deal, good deal. You know, hey, like I say, I mean, that's Disney's where things, we make magic, or they make magic. How about going to explore new cultures?
Yes.
Seeing some great things, being able to, try different foods or seeing things that you've never seen before. How about rekindling the romance? Either you married?
Yes.
So I mean, this would be a good thing. Not saying that the kindle is out, but hey, it never hurts to rekindle. I mean, the more you light it up, the better it is. And speaking of which, real quick, I know this is off beat, but happy anniversary to two people in here. We'll talk about them later. Travel is an $8 trillion industry. I don't know if any of you all knew that. It is expected to grow well over $15 trillion within the next 5 years. When you think of trillion, I know for me personally, the first thing I think about is the U.S. deficit. But this is something here that we are a part of, which is on the positive side, or as they say, in the black, that's making money. So how great and how cool, Jessica or Desmond, would it be to be able to receive some of this $1 trillion money? I guess y'all know. Okay, there you go. Come on, y'all
I'll take some of it.
Yeah, y'all work with me. I promise you, Like I said, I'm a country boy, so don't let the soup fool you. I just took a bath today, that's all. Y'all, you're probably wondering, who are we? A lot of people, have you ever heard of Fonjet, Carnival Cruise, Delta, Royal Caribbean? Have either of y'all heard of any of these companies?
Yes.
So these are companies that have already done the footwork, the groundwork, and any other work that needs to be done about us to be able to say, you know what, not only are these people qualified, but they're doing so great of a job, we want to give them these awards. And these are the awards that they have bestowed upon us. So I don't think if you went home today and you tried to do the research that they've done, I don't think you'll be able to give us a Desmond award or a Jessica award. But these people are, they're, it's credibility, as they would say. Like I said, I'm country, so I'll mess a few words up. Y'all bear with me. Did you know two companies monopolize the entire travel industry? Desmond or Jessica, do you know what two companies monopolize the industry? Off the top of your head. When was the last time you booked anything online? Who did you book it with? Or through? Delta? Okay, how about you? Travelocity? Good deal, good deal, good deal. You ever heard of Priceline? You ever heard of Expedia? Priceline or Expedia. These are the two companies that monopolize the travel industry. With that being said, you said Travelocity. I bet you didn't know Travelocity was owned by Expedia, did you? As you can take a look at the board at the screen here, you have Travelocity, Orbis, Trivago, Hardware, all belonging to Expedia. So whenever you're going online and you're dealing with these companies, you're basically dealing with Expedia. Or if you're dealing with Booking.com, Rental Cars, Kayak, or the other two that's listed, you're dealing with Priceline. Very smart companies that's basically mixing up things to kind of confuse the consumers that's out there. But I got good news for you coming real soon. Price parity, where it's basically where the two companies are maintaining consistent rates for the same product or channels to us, the public, you know, to the consumer. On average, most people look at 38 different sites. How many sites did y'all look at before you booked that thing with Delta or whatever?
10.
Yeah, well, not that many, but.
You didn't hit 38, but you was working on it. But they are really only researching, you know, you're basically researching the same two companies. But check this out. I was gonna do my kung fu thing for y'all, but I just had a birthday, so my joints ain't loose right. But what we have is Booking Ninja, our revolutionary wholesale Booking Ninja, and basically it's as close to free as travel can be. You wondering why, right?
Right.
Okay, good deal. All right, so here's the deal. With Priceline Expedia, they have price parity in the markup. But here with our Booking Ninja, we pass that saving on to you, Jessica. How cool would that be? You would like that, wouldn't you? You still want to know how, right? Okay, glad you asked. So check this out. So let's just say, Jessica, you and your husband was going through Dubai. You went through Expedia and you did it through Expedia. Expedia gonna let you have that trip to Dubai for $422 per night. That's a pretty good deal, right? Right, that's my thoughts exactly. But Jessica, if you was partnered up with us, once you partnered up with us and you decide to book that same trip, you and your husband, to go and rekindle that romance, Booking Ninja gonna let you have the same thing that you was looking at for the same exact days for the same amount of time. Instead of for the $422 night, you're gonna get it for $151 a night.
What?
Yeah. Which basically gonna give you $271 in savings. $271 now that you can do something else with.
Shop.
You know? Right. And that's per night. So that's $151 a night. So if you were staying for 5 nights, you're basically looking at 5 times 151. I don't know who got a calculator, but it breaks down to about $835, maybe somewhere around there, $840, I don't know. But either way, it's a good price, right?
Yeah.
Desmond, check this out. We're gonna send you down to Cancun. You and your wife. You're gonna go online and you're gonna go through Expedia. You see it for $717. You tell the wife, babe, I found it. She said, what you find? She said, babe, you tell her, babe, I got it for $717 a night. She gonna be a little shaky, but she know you making good money already, so she gonna roll with it. But once you partner up with us, and then you go back to your wife and say, baby, check this out. I've truly found it. I've truly found it. And you gonna say she'll ask you. You tell her, babe, I got it now through Booking Ninja because of what I'm doing at $326 a night. And baby, we just saved $391 each night. Then you can just tell her, babe, I'm gonna give you half of that. You see where I'm going with this? All right. So, and the cool thing about the Booking Ninja, you're able to share this thing with your friends, your family, your enemies, your foes, whoever. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you might laugh why I said your foes or your enemies, because at the end of the day, you're trying to make money, right? Exactly. So with a boomerang, everybody knows what a boomerang is. So if you throw that thing out there, what it's gonna do?
Come back.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about right there. So with that, so let's just say, Jessica, I know you're a very pleasant young lady and everything. You don't have no enemies or nothing like that. But just say if you did, and you send it to their email, and they go out there and they book something. They go out and book it. They're gonna get it not at the same price you would because they don't have the full rights and privileges, but they would get 50% of the savings, right? And then that which they did save, guess where that money goes? Girl, you smart. But you receive savings back as cash, no limit to the number of invites that you can send out, Desmond, to your friends, your family, your enemies, or your foes. Desmond, you probably don't have no enemies either, man. You ain't got no enemies, brother. But there's no limit to what you can earn, and that's the beauty of it. You're able to become a certified travel agent. That's what everybody in this room is, a certified travel agent. We have our own online training that exposes you and gives you that certification that you now need to be able to tell your friends, your family, your enemies, all of that good stuff. Like I said, I'm a country boy, so enemy and foes are the same thing, so don't judge me. But Extreme Travel University is where you would be able to get that training. So you wouldn't have to worry about anything. You get the member-only price and the personal booking site, as well as, like I say, we call it XTU, but basically Extreme Travel University. Personal travel booking site. Basically, you're able to get up to 75%. So let's just say, Desmond, you tell one of your friends about your site. Just every day you tell them, hey, go to, DesmondTravels.com. They log on, they book a trip. Automatically, only thing you did was just send them to your site. They booked it. Guess what? You get 75% of the commission. Easy peasy, right? That's what I'm talking about. Over 145,000 hotels. Got the same price as Priceline Cat. Y'all can read it. AAA, all that stuff, travel, So you get paid a commission on something that you were gonna do anyway. Or better yet, you're gonna get paid a commission for something your friend, your family, or whoever was gonna do anyway. We got some top, what we call a vacation experience. We had some people that went down on one of these just about a week or 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
or
sir.
2 weeks. They had the opportunity to go and spend 4 nights and 5 days at the Grand Baja in Jamaica for $538.
Wow.
I mean, that's awesome. That's very awesome. Real quick, either who went, how was the experience for my guests?
Absolutely amazing. As you can see, I'm about 4 shades darker.
Yeah, it used to be a red ball.
No, it was amazing to really go out there with hundreds of partners, man, and experience something. We got the bond, and our job was to go taste the drinks, eat all that Jamaican food, so we can come back and tell our clients and run right off.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. One of the things he said was able to write it off. I don't know the last trip either one of y'all took real quick, or did you write it off? And I'm gonna keep moving while you ponder on that. Coming up in September, they're going out to, we got a trip going out to the DR, $450 a night. I mean, excuse me,
Not a night.
$450 for the trip. Excuse me, I apologize. Yeah, I see you, Desmond. You almost jumped up out your seat. $450 for the whole week. And then coming up in October, Norwegian Cuba cruise for $658 for the entire week.
Yes.
And I know we got some more people that are gonna partake in the DR and the Cuba cruise, and hopefully, the 2 of y'all may be able to get in on one of these. If not, we do them, yearly. So don't feel left out. If you miss this go round, there's always the next go round. Next thing, we have our body part, our body health and wellness. Most people need to look and feel your best while traveling the world, because you don't want to be out there traveling and you're sick, coughing, doing all this kind of stuff. You want to be on top of your game, right? So here's what we offer. Dietary supplements, which is a $132 billion industry, and it's projected within the next 5 years to be $220 billion. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I get woozy thinking about it. But we have our Rebalance. Rebalance is a very health and wellness supplement that we have, because it all begins, everything that you have begins right here in your gut, in your stomach. The Rebalance allows you to be able to rebalance your whole insides, basically, roughly put. I'm just gonna take a quick hit. I know I got some business partners, y'all probably thinking why they're here, but Ms. Alex,
Yes.
happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I know you have tried this Rebalance, or
Yes.
you're using the Rebalance.
I used the Rebalance. I was diagnosed with gout probably, it was before we went to Vegas, so maybe the beginning of the year. And they gave me this medicine, and they told me I had to take, all this stuff. And then we went to Vegas, and they introduced us to this Rebalance. And honestly, I didn't believe in it. I was like, this is just one of them things they're gonna give me, whatever. But I started to have that feeling. If anyone knows anyone with gout, it is more painful than childbirth. It is a really bad pain. And so when I started to feel it come on, Sonic told me, look, you need to take this Rebalance. Trust me on this. And sure enough, I took it. I've not had a problem since I've been taking it. So it is one of those things that I'll trustingly, I'm the first person to be a naysayer and tell you no, it don't work. But trust and believe me, that's a pain that you don't ever want to have. And the fact that I was able to take, it's just basically like a little crystal light. You put it in water, so you can take it 2 or 3 times a day. and it's better than any medication that you're taking, because we all know with medication there's always side effects.
Right.
So with this, I absolutely love it.
Awesome,